Look here carefully. In the first folder, we have two HTML files. One is index.html, one is profile.html, and we have one image in this folder. So let me close this menu. In the index.html, we give the title, which is homepage, and in this profile.html, we give the title, which is profile page. Let me add an image in this index.html, and in the source, I'm gonna give the source of my pic.jpg. The alternative text would be profile of Adil, and let me set the width of this image, which will be 200 pixel. If I save the file, you can see my image got displayed. Now in the previous video we saw we can create hyperlinks. By clicking on those hyperlinks, we can navigate one page to another page. So let's say I want to make this image as a hyper image. So if I click on this image, I should navigate to another page. In our case, that would be profile.html page. So to make this image a hyper image, before the image tag, I'm gonna write the anchor tag or opening a tag. And after the image, I'm gonna close the anchor tag. Save the file. If I click on the image, you can see nothing happens because we have to give the hyper reference, which is the href attribute. And in the value, we have to give a path of our profile.html page. So we will give profile.html. Now if I save the file, you can see if I hover the cursor on my image, turns into a hand cursor. Look carefully. Now the cursor is normal, but when I hover the cursor on the image, it turns into hand cursor because the image is now hyper image. And if I click on this file, you can see we are navigated to the profile page. You can see the title profile page. We don't have any content in the profile page, so let me go to the profile.html file and add a content. This is profile page. Save the file. You can see this is profile page. So let me go back and check that out. If I click on this image, it goes to the profile page. So the image is now a hyper image. We can set the target attribute here and give a value which will be underscore blank. If I save the file, and now if I click on this image, the profile page gets opened in a new tab. We can add some texts after the image also. So if I write here profile and save the file, you can see the profile text after the hyper image. So if I click on this profile text, this also navigates me to the profile page. So if I click on this image, takes me to the profile page, and if I click on this profile text, this also takes me to the profile page. So this is how we can turn an image into a hyper image.